Hi, welcome to a new vlog. I am filming from my bedroom with my new little decoration piece. It's really funny because, so if you haven't watched yesterday's vlog, I kind of redid the decoration and put new frames on the walls, like this wall was empty. And it's funny because I kind of woke up this morning feeling like I was in a new house, which is weird because I just added a couple of frames. But especially in the living room, I think it's a real game changer. I love it. I love that feeling of waking up and being like, oh yeah, true, I did that, and that feels like being in a new place a little bit. So that's very nice. Don't mind the clothes nearly falling off. So today is Wednesday. I have a few things planned. I am meeting a friend in an hour normally. We're going thrifting this morning. There is that like kind of charity shop I went to in another vlog to make my book box for my building. Well, we're going back, and this time maybe having a better look at like the clothes and stuff. My friend wants to get a lamp or something, so we'll have a look. Could be fun. I need to get some work done, so I'm gonna do that for the next hour before my friend arrives, and then I'm gonna have to pack my bags because we're going to Brussels tomorrow for a few days. I'm gonna have to look at what the weather is like there and what I need to pack with me. So quite a busy little day ahead because there is quite a few things I need to do before we go. Hello, I am back home from spending time with my friend. I thought I could show you what I got this morning. I was really busy this time, but it was still nice and still found some little treasures. And then we went and have a little arepas in a Venezuelan restaurant. I'm gonna show you what I got. So first of all, it's actually so funny because I picked this up when I was there last weekend and put it down to try something and completely forgot to pick it up again. So I forgot it there and thought, oh well, like, it's a sign, I guess I didn't have to have it. It's still there when I went today, so I guess that's the sign that I had to get it. It's just a blank canvas. It was €3 and it's like there is a plastic on it, so it's completely new and clean. And as I was saying in my vlog yesterday, I thought it could be fun, get a blank canvas and paint something on it myself. Something that I found on Pinterest that I find pretty and aesthetic and easy enough to like reproduce. And so when I saw that, I was like, well, here is my sign to do that. I got a few books. They had a lot of secondhand books. So, and like I got from a really pretty edition, I got Tenant of Windfell Hall from Anne Bronte. I've never read anything from her, but the story sounds really interesting. I also got Frankenstein because, well, same edition, which I think is very pretty, and because I never read it. Finn read it and he told me it was quite a good book. It's not a classic for no reason, so I'm kind of trying to work on my classics culture, I guess. Like, I've been seriously reading probably for 3 years, but before that I couldn't finish a book I was not reading. So I have a lot of catch up to do, especially on some good classics, and I thought this one could be one that I'm reading one day. And the last one I got is actually for Finn. It's The Children of Húrin from Tolkien. And if you don't know that, but you probably do, Tolkien is the man who wrote all of the Lord of the Rings. He didn't only write Lord of the Rings books, he also wrote a lot of different stories from that universe. Then I got a couple of clothes again. I don't want to give an image of someone who's over consuming and buying a lot of clothes, but I feel like there is something with buying secondhand clothes that kind of removes the guilt from buying like fast fashion or something. I feel like buying secondhand, especially if it's for a charity shop, removes all that guilt. But anyway, I still got a couple of things. I got this woolen jumper, which is beautiful. It doesn't really look like it like this, but It's very nice. It's like a turtleneck, a bit chunky, a sort of brown color. And then I bought just very practical things. This is another sort of like little yoga pants, which is kind of what I live in when I'm around the house. I'm wearing mine right now. It's kind of every time I'm at home, I kind of change into some sort of yoga pants because it's a lot more comfortable, and because I work from home, I want to be comfortable. And yeah, this is kind of another one of those which I'm gonna live in. Like, I'm literally living in this one. And the last thing I got is a little pyjama set, which, same, I'm kind of lacking real pajamas. I'm only wearing like oversized t-shirts, or yeah, I like don't really have pyjama sets and kind of wouldn't mind having like nice pajamas. So when I found that, I was like, that's a pyjama set and it's cheap. So like a little shirt and bottom number, which is quite cute. It's like cotton, like quite thick cotton, so that'll be perfect for the winter. Okay, so we are now a few hours later and it's time to pack. It's nearly 10 p.m. So definitely time to pack. The first thing I'm gonna pack is my running shoes, because I am planning on running in Brussels and I'm actually very excited about this. I feel like it's such a good way to visit a city, to like go and run, which means of course some gym outfit, workout outfits, and I am going to take two. I'm only gonna take one legging and two tops in case I want to go for 2 runs, who knows. The way I kind of like pack is that I'm gonna try and take very basic clothes so I can put them together very easily and it doesn't have to be like a faff in the morning when I get ready. Then one big pyjama t-shirt. I didn't say it, but we're actually going for 6 days in total, so I kind of have to pack for 6 days. So for the 6 days I'm only taking 3 pairs of trousers. I'm taking 2 pairs of jeans, one blue, one black, and then 1 pair of like black trousers. Then I am taking 6 t-shirts because one for every day, one little scarf thingy in case it's a bit chilly, and then 3 kind of jumpers. It's gonna be quite cold, I checked. It's gonna be 15 degrees maximum, so I'm gonna go with my leather jacket and probably just wear that if it's really cold. I always put my little undies and socks in a little fabric bag like this. It's always very practical. So that's for the suitcase. I feel like I'm gonna struggle to close it, even though I feel like I haven't actually taken that many things for 6 days. And I'm always taking a little bag with like a couple of medicines just in case of headache or not digesting well or whatever. And now for my handbag, I will be taking my computer, obviously, because I'm gonna need to work and to edit my vlogs. Then I have a first pouch with like my wallet, sunnies, disinfectant gel, stones, a bit of everything really that could be useful. Oh, one thing I always have in my bag, and that is very often useful, especially on holiday or like on trips, is water wipes. These are like baby wipes, water wipes. And the opening like this is quite practical because it means I can keep it for ages, but that's always useful when you need to like rinse your hands or wash your hands, especially if you do like little picnics or something. Then I have a second little pouch in which I have like a little notebook, a little power bank. Then I have obviously my book that I'm putting in its little sleeve, my water bottle, and that's it. It's very full. So yeah, I am so excited about this. I still didn't have time to do any research on where to eat and what to do, but maybe I will do that in the bus tomorrow morning. I hope you enjoyed spending this little day with me, and yeah, I will see you tomorrow for a new vlog in Brussels. So excited. Bye!